Dear students, how are you? This is Baswaraj, the lecturer in economics. Now we shall go for the chapter 2. Under video, this is 2.2. Mode of data collection. Mode of data collection. It is also called as modes or methods of data collection. Modes of data collection or methods of data collection. There has been various methods of collecting the data by an investigator in order to find the solution for any problem in economics. Shall come to know what are those modes of or methods of or the mode of data collection. Mode ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಯಾವ ವಿಧಾನಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. There are 3 modes or methods of data collection. There are 3 modes or 3 methods of data collection. First one, among the 3, the first one is personal interviews. Personal interviews. It is also called as personal interviews method. It is also called as personal interviews method. ಅಂದರೆ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಸಂದರ್ಶನದ ಮೂಲಕ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನಾವು ಶಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಈ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ವೆ. Personal interviews is a method of survey. Method of survey in which the interviewer or investigator conducts survey face to face. investigator conducts face-to-face interviews. In order to collect the data with the respondents. Collect the data. It means the personal interview means the person or investigator himself will be made the person from whom he has to get the information personally is called as personal interviews method. ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ಸಂದರ್ಶನದ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿಧಾನ ಇದಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜಸ್. Advantages of personal interviews. It has various advantages. First one is personal contacts. It is the person who conducts the survey or interview and the person who gives the responses. They can possibly get meet face to face in order to exchange the information could be called as personal contacts in the country. In this personal contact, one can possibly get the face to face interview. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡುವ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. That's why he is able to get the information instantly. And also versus here one is the respondent, another one is the interviewer or maybe the who has been authoritative to collect the information. And use of all types of the questions. Can use all type of the questions. It may be two-way questions. Open-ended questions. Closed-ended questions. Here, two-way questions, yes or no questions and also others could be called as two-way questions. ಅವರು ಉತ್ತರ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ಬೋದು, ನೋ ಅನ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, could be called as two-way questions ಅಂತೀವಿ. Open-ended questions, the questions cannot possibly get end the answer. No question of end of the answer. ಯಾವುದೇ ಉತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊನೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವನ್ನೇ open-ended questions ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. In the closed-ended questions ಅಂದರೆ ಅದೇ yes or no type of the questions which can finish the answer by one or two sentences or maybe the speaking of few words could be called as types of questions. All type of the questions we can have a chances to be get enquiry or maybe asked to the person who gives the responses or respondent could be called as can use all types of questions in this method and it has the highest response. Highest responses, what the responses can be possible to be given by the respondent to the investigator, it probably is a more chances are there to be give the answers could be called as highest responses. ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. And even it has the opportunity to be explaining the study and also answering the questions which have been respondents. Here one can possibly can explain. See, the aim of the study, objective of the study, purpose of the study, whatever it may be, we can explain in case of any doubts have been there arises by the respondent. In the cases, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಾದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಮುಖಭೇಟಿ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ the answering of any query which has been responded. And even interviewer can request the respondent to be get expand on the answers which are particularly important. Expand important questions for answering. In the case of any important question has been arises, it can be possible to be get rises in the case of important. ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. It means the interviewer can request the respondent to give more information about the question on which it has been the more weightage for the interview or maybe the survey. And even reactions. Reactions of the respondent can be watched. Here, whatever the questions have been raised by the investigator, it could be possible to have some different types of the reactions. That reactions can really watched when we make an interview face to face. ನಾವು ಮುಖಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವರ ಮುಖಭಾವನೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ವರ್ತನೆ ಏನೈತೆ, ಯಾವ ಸ್ವಭಾವ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಈ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂನ ಅವರೇನು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಣ್ಣೆದುರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಓಪನ್ ಎಂಡೆಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. Better for using open-ended questions. Any open-ended questions, it can have a better to be asked under the personal interviews method. ಈ ವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುವಾಗಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. And it allows the clarification of doubtful questions. It allows clarification say whatever the questions respondent may not be answered, may not be understand, may not be follow, automatically such type of the questions can be possible to be get explained in detail by the automatically the interviewer. That could be called as this method allows the interviewer to explain which are the questions have doubtful to be get follow or understand its meaning and also what answer could be given, but should not be give any clue for the answer of your own opinions. ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ಅವರ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. It should not be give any clues regarding the responses. These are the merits or advantages. So go for the demerits. First is it takes expensive method. Why it is more expensive because the survey or personal interviews has to be conducted by appointing the personnel or trained staff. After appointing, it has to be needed to be give the training because the purpose of the study of each is different from other. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಸಮೇತ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸರ್ವೆ ಸಮೇತ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಭಿನ್ನವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಗಿವ್ ದ other expenses of material and also salary, TA, DA and also other things also can be. That's why it is to be have more expensive. Secondly, it takes longer time. It means it needs more time to be go and also search the person. After searching the person has to be find and also meet him and also has to be take its own time to be get meet and also get the information. ನಾವು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಹುಡುಕಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಬರೋ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಮಯ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡಿಲೇ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಸ್. ಟ್ರೈನ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತರಬೇತಿ ಪಡೆದಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಶಕರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಥವ್ರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸರ್ವೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋಟೋ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ವೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಬಿ ಗೆಟ್ mislead and also result what we have expected from this survey can also possible to be get failure and also give the wrong message and wrong results. ಹೀಗಾಗಿನೇ ಇದು ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಾದಂತಹ ತರಬೇತಿ ಹೊಂದಿದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಉದ್ದೇಶವೇ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರಿಸರ್ಚರ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್. It can restrict real facts of responses. When we possible to get information, some of the people may hide their real information when we make the face to face. ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಖಭೇಟಿಯಾದಾಗ ಕೆಲವು ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಖರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಅವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಮೇತ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಸಮೇತ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಂದಾಜು ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಈವನ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. Here possible to influence the respondent or respondents. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಾರನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಆ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲುಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಸಮೇತ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋದಿದ್ದು ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳು, ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳು, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಆಸ್ ಸೇ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ this much and also this is the way to be get answers and such type of the clues can possible to be as given by the interviewer. That's why the interviewer may influence on the answers given by the respondents. That's why the chances are there to be give the diversion of the answers can be. This is the first mode of data collection, that is personal interviews or personal interviews method ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. We shall move on to the second one ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Mailing questionnaire method. Mailing questionnaire method. The mailing questionnaire method is the method in which data are collected by sending through a mail or questionnaire through a mail. Could be called as mailing questionnaire method ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. It is mail survey ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. It is mail survey. Mail survey is a survey method in which data are collected by sending a questionnaire. Requesting to give to such individual with a request. Send it back with the answers or maybe the data to complete and return it by return it by a given date. This is called as mailing questionnaire method or mail survey ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮೇಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಂಚೆ. ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ನೇರ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ. Questionnaire is a complexity or collection of questions which have been framed to get the information of data from the respondent could be called as questionnaire ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ questionnaire ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಆ questionnaire ಅನ್ನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ಪ್ರಶ್ನಾವಳಿಯನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅವನು ಫಿಲ್ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಂದ ಬಂದಂತಹ ಆ ಒಂದು questionnaires ಸಂಗ್ರಹ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಟ್ಟುಗೂಡಿಸಿ ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಸರ್ವೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿ ರಿಸಲ್ಟನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಕುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೇಲಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನರಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಮೇಲಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನರಿ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಇಟ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಮೇಲ್ ಸರ್ವೆ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಆರ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನರಿಯನ್ನು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನರ್ ಬೈ ಮೇಲ್ to individual or such an individual who has been selected for the survey with a request. ಅವರಿಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೀನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. To complete and return it. The questionnaire has to be complete and return it by a given time or given date or maybe the any given stipulated time could be called as mailing questionnaire method. ಇದು ನಾವು questionnaire ಅನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಿ ತರಿಸತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. So now various merits. Merits of mailing questionnaire method. First one, it is a cheapest one, least expensive method. It means this method is quite cheaper because few rupees have been spent to frame the questions and also make it xerox or maybe the copy photocopy and send it by the post. It may be a simple 5 rupees or 10 rupees and also can finish it with the 10 to 20 rupees could be called as less expensive method. Secondly, it allows to cover the people in the remote areas. People in the remote areas can cover. Cover in the survey. In the survey, the people, those who are quite in the remote areas, ತುಂಬಾ ದೂರದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಇಲ್ಲದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರದೇಶಗಳಿಗೂ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಲುಪಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ post is everywhere is available. That's why through the post we can possibly get reach each and every person. And even doesn't allow the influencing of response. Not influence. The answers given by the respondent may not be influenced. It will not influence the respondents. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಅವರ ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ಹೀಗೆ ಕೊಡಿ, ಹಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ನೆವರ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್. And even it permits the respondents to take the sufficient time to answer. What the questionnaire is there, that all the questions can be possible to get finished by taking its own time. That could be called as. That's why there sufficient time is available to answer the same. And online surveys. Nowadays, what the online surveys are there, they are nothing but to be in place of this mailing questionnaire survey can be. And even no influence of the respondents. And even it maintains the anonymity of the respondents. And best for the sensitive questions. Best for sensitive questions. ಅಂದರೆ ತುಂಬ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಕೇಳೋದು ಈಸಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫೇಸ್ ಟು ಫೇಸ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೈಕನ್ನು ಅವರೇ ಬೈಕ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಗೆಟ್ give a nasty answers and maybe they may possible to be get scolded in the case we have been face to face of the respondent. But here there is no question of such cases of the sensitive issues. These are the advantages of the mailing questionnaire method. But there are some disadvantages, demerits. Demerits of mailing questionnaire method. First one, there are less opportunity to be assist in clarifying doubts. Less opportunity to clarify doubts. When the respondent can have some of the doubts regarding the questions and also what answer can possible to be give, that cannot be possible to be get solved in this. Secondly, there is a possibility of misunderstanding. Chances for misunderstanding of questions. ಕೆಲವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಪ್ಪಾಗಿನೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಅವನ್ನ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವ್ ದ ರಾಂಗ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ವೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ lacuna. And even response rate, very less response rates. It could be because some of the questionnaire may possibly be get lost in the mail itself. The person may possibly neglect. The person may possibly be postponement of the answer. The person may possibly be lose or lost the questionnaire itself. ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನು ಮರ್ತ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಮೇಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಅಂಚವನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಕಳ್ಕೊಬೋದು, ಹರಿದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ survey. And even sometimes without questionnaire may not return. Sometimes the questionnaire itself may not be returned to the person who can be conducts the interview. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಸರ್ವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇನೆ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಅದು ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಸಮೇತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ questionnaire may not return. And even less questionnaires in the it needs long time. It needs long duration, long time, because all the people may not be answer and send it the same day or same time or within the duration. Sometimes it may be delay from one person and maybe many other persons. That's why it can be possible to have the and even reactions cannot be watched. Reactions of respondents cannot be watched. The reactions what have been from the side of the respondent may not be watched under this. This is what is how it has been the responses by the respondent. At last we shall finish it with the third method, telephone interviews method. Telephone interviews method is a survey method in which data are collected by or over a phone call. Telephone interviews method in which the information is collected by the telephone. Collected by asking questions. Over telephone. Nowadays it is cell phone. Over mobile phone or cell phone could be called as telephone interviews method. It means by making a call through the telephone. Nowadays telephone is very rare to be get used, but it can be possible to be get the survey through the mobile phones nowadays. It is mobile phones in the nowadays. That's why whatever the data is collected through the phone calls, that could be called as telephone interviews method. It has various advantages or merits. Merits of telephone interviews method. Merits of telephone interviews method. First one is relatively cheaper. Relatively cheaper method in the sense that the before two had been discussed. The first one is personal interview, second one is mailing questionnaire. This is the cheapest one because within 1 or 2 rupees of nowadays the free call is there that we can possibly get the information within the very cheapest amount. And second, this method can be completed or conducted in a shorter duration. Under this method, one can possibly get complete the survey or maybe the interview within the short period. And even this method can better to be used when the respondents are unwilling to better for those respondents when the respondents are not interested or maybe the reluctant when the some of the respondents not willing to give their willingness to be give the answers, automatically we can use the telephone call. Through the telephone they can possibly give the responses. And even relatively less influence on responses or respondents. This method is highly least to be influenced on the responses given by the respondents. That's why this method is quite better. And even the relatively high responses. This is relatively high responses. ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಧಾರಣವಾಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಉತ್ತರಗಳು ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್. First demerit is this method is access are useful only to the people who have the only useful to who have telephones. Those who have mobiles or maybe those who have telephones, those can possibly get access this facility of the interview system, otherwise they could not possible. And in this method, visual reactions cannot be watched. Visual reactions cannot be watched under this method because we cannot possibly be in presence of the same respondent, and it is helpful in the attaining of information on the sensitive issues. In the case of sensitive issues, this method is quite better to be get attained. At last, it has a possibility of influencing the respondents. Possibility of influence. respondents. The respondents can possibly be influenced by the same people. This is what is interviewers. This is what all the three methods of conducting the survey in the data collection. They are called as mode of data collection. I will be back with a new concept in the next class. Thank you very much.